Good afternoon, everybody! It's me, Josh, and welcome to the Drive Home Review. We're going to talk about a couple things today, maybe three, I'm not sure. Number one, why is it called the Drive Home Review? I mean, what's up with that? That's crazy, it sounds weird. And then we're also going to talk about why the audio in my last video just sucked. So, without further ado, throw that title sequence. I'm waiting for the title sequence to be over. I can edit. I'm editing this myself. I'm the editor. But anyways, alright, so I just got off work. We want to talk, right? Let's talk about the Drive Home Review. If you watched yesterday's video, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I don't have a title for this thing. I know it's not exactly a vlog, because I'm not really vlogging. I mean, I am talking to the camera, but I'm not like going around and being like, hey, this is what I'm doing today. It's not like a talk show. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna... At any rate, yesterday's video went up. My best friend Drew, who you've seen in my vlog, was like, if you've been watching the vlog, you've seen in my vlog, you've seen Drew, you've met Drew. Drew's cool. He texts me and he's just straight up like, hey, you should call it the Drive Home Review. And I said, okay, I'm gonna call it that. So, unless anybody else has a better, idea, that's what we're gonna call it. And I think it kind of rolls off the tongue. I don't know, and I guess maybe if someone else already has that, I don't know. I didn't fact check. I just took it. He said to do it, so I did it. And then, also on the subject of yesterday's video, I had my first guest on yesterday's video, which was my wife. No shame, she was a great guest. I didn't think it would be possible to have a guest on the Drive Home Review, and technically we were driving home from the movie theater, so I mean, it fits the criteria set forth by the powers that be of this program. So technically we were driving home, and I mean, that's like what? It's like we're in a tunnel right now. We're underwater. But that was a really fun video to do, me and her. I really enjoyed it. However, when I went back and watched it, it wasn't really a review. It was more of a reaction to the movie. In which, I mean, what else could it have been? Like, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. That movie was, I'll tell you, it just tears you up. It takes everything that you know and just flips it upside down. But not in a bad way. I didn't find myself hating it. Like if they would have done that with another franchise that I am fond of, I'd have hated that, but for some reason, maybe it's because I know it's a comic book and I know things can be done, redone, and I don't want to give too much away, because if you haven't seen the movie, which, shame on you if you haven't, and statistically, I don't think it's possible if you're one of my viewers, which is like one of 11 people on the planet, you've probably seen the movie. But, I mean, everything that's been done can be undone or fixed or corrected, so I'm not that worried about it, but it was more of a reaction video. I don't know if maybe we should do like an actual review. I don't really think that I am a reviewer. Maybe that's something I could do. Maybe I could work on that. I'm not really sure. But it was a fun video to make, and I'm really happy that she was able to, or willing to. Let me tell you, when I first started doing this vlog thing, I did not think that Samantha was going to be on board with being on camera. She's a photographer. She loves cameras. Don't get it twisted. But she likes being behind the camera, taking the pictures, but like this. She's even got see, I got a mustache tattoo. She's got one that says smile. That when she hits the shutter button. I don't know, it's kind of cute. But I really thought that she wouldn't be into this, and she is. So I'm kind of psyched about that. She even, if you've been watching the vlog, know that she made a vlog with our son. He went to Toys R Us, and it was a really good little video. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Anyways, if you would like to be a guest on my show, you will need to try and find a way to be at my car when I'm getting off work, so you can get in the car and go home with me, and I can drop you off close to my house but not far off my path. Does that make sense? Anyway, the second, this is going to be a short video apparently, the second thing that I wanted to talk about was my audio for that episode was trash. Like, it was just so bad. I mean, and I can't imagine what it sounds like in here now. Well, what it would sound like in here now. I got a little ingenuitive, right? Hey, back there you can see it, kind of, maybe. If you focus on this mirror right here, the mirror I use to check on Jack when we're driving down the road, you might be able to see that jammed in my dashboard is my old cell phone, and that's recording me with the video. And what was happening was we were just using the iPhone microphone for audio, which doesn't really, it's fine. It's just not great. And it was kind of picking up the whole car, and we were getting like a lot of background noise and not a lot of directional sound, I guess. So what I did is I have my little Rode mic, it's like, I don't know, Rode Video Mini. I'm not really, and I'm hoping that it's working. I took that and I jammed that up into the rearview mirror in between the glass, and I tried to point it towards me. So hopefully that is picking up the audio right now, and we are getting nice, crisp, non-polluted audio. Polluted. Anyway, that's the deal. You can hopefully, I think I'll have to review this, but you might be able to see my little rig that I've got going on here. This is going to be ever changing as I progress through this. I'm probably going to be, I'd like to figure out a way to get the DSLR up on the dashboard without, can you get pulled over for that? I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'd like to be able to figure that out, have like a mounting system so I could just mount the whole rig right there on the dashboard and not have to worry about all this. We get like beautiful picture, beautiful sound. It'd be great. But anyway, this is hopefully going to become a semi-daily thing. I don't know if I really have that much to talk about every day. I mean, a lot of the time work kind of just rots my brain, and that's what I mean. Like normal people, that's what we all do. We all get in the car, listen to the radio or whatever you do to keep you entertained. I have none of that. This is all I have. Oh, I just thought of something that I wanted to do for this video that I don't think I'm gonna get to do. Yeah, I probably could. We're gonna do it. Anyway, let's talk about like a third thing. Or there's like one of these interesting things that I read up on today about, like, it was like EduBirdie, and it was like YouTubers, you know, doing this, right? And you get sponsors eventually. I guess it's like a pyramid scam. As you move up through the ranks, you get more opportunity, right? So you get sponsors, right? A lot of the time it's like Squarespace. How many times have you seen a video where like, use Squarespace? I probably owe them 27 cents for saying that right now. But yeah, it's like that. But it was like, I think it was EduBirdie or EduBirdie. I don't know. Apparently, I didn't know this, that you could do. I saw one. I was trying to think about which YouTuber that I saw it on their video, and I just remember going, wow, that's pretty bold. But apparently EduBirdie was having people, YouTubers, sponsoring their videos, and like they were doing promos for EduBirdie. EduBirdie is a service that if you have a paper you have to write for school, you can use EduBirdie, and a professional paper writer will write your paper for you. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm lecturing about just ethics in general, but if you're a successful YouTuber or just a person in general and you have the power to influence, don't encourage cheating, man. Like, just don't do that. And that's really all I have to say about it. It's just, I think it was crazy. I wish I could remember the video that I was watching and I saw it on, because this happened a couple weeks ago, and I saw one maybe last week. I saw a video. I don't think it was one of like my main like 5 YouTubers that I watch, but I think it might have been like one of the like foreign ones that I watch for like tutorials on how to edit video. I think it might have been one of those. Maybe they didn't know any better. Who knows? But I just thought it was a bad taste, and they're fixing the problem. YouTube shut down all those videos that were advocating that. I just thought it was a little interesting tidbit that I could share with you, because I care about you a lot. A lot. Think about you at night when I can't sleep. But anyway, I think that might be it for this video, because I'm going to get back to driving and having my time. Maybe go pick up Jack and have a good time. I don't really have an outro yet. So, again, outro. All I can really say is that I really do like making these videos, so if you like the videos, like it, share it, subscribe to it. There's going to be a thing that pops up with a really handy button. All you have to do is hit subscribe. And I would enjoy that. Just feed my ego, because that's what I need. Just feed me. Just feed it. But anyway, I'll see you.